Hi students, how are you? I am Gauri Singh, you are watching Gauri Smart channel. Today we are going to discuss about Grand Test 3 solutions. So very important concept. So this concept solutions I am going to explain. Now listen, before going to start the video, please like this video, then I will start. Okay, thank you very much. Now let us start. Which of the following is the example of well-defined? Well-defined means it should be exist. See, I am going to explain the set of 5 natural numbers. 5 natural numbers, which 5 natural numbers? So we don't know. So that is not well-defined, because which 5 numbers we have to mention, then only it is well-defined. The set of all honest people in town. So town honest people, can you find? No, no one is fine, because if you think he is honest, so the other person is thinking he is not honest. So that is no well-defined. Now, the set of prime numbers less than 30. So, less than 30 prime numbers means 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29. So, these are the exist. So, this is only well defined. The set of beautiful girls in my village. So, beautiful girls in my village means, for my view, those are the beautiful. For others, those are not beautiful. So, we can't say this is well defined. Now, pi is dash alphabet. It is a Scandinavian alphabet. So, most very important Scandinavian alphabet. And G is equal to X is an even number is an example for even number means, so not one even number. Even number means it may be any even number, means 2, 4, 6 like that. So many even numbers will be there. So it is an infinite set. It is an infinite set. The transitive property in a set. Transitive property means what? A is equal to B, B is equal to C, then automatically A is equal to C. That is called transitive property in algebra. Whereas coming to sets, A subset B and B subset C, then automatically A is subset C. So if elements A present in B and elements in B present in C, then automatically the elements in A are also present in C. That is called transitive property. If A intersection B is equal to pi, then n of A intersection B. So pi means there is no elements, so answer 0. Number of elements in A intersection B is 0. A union A is equal to A and A intersection A is equal to A. This is called idempotent law. Idempotent law, most very important. Remember students this one. If A subset B and B subset A, then it is called symmetric property. If A is subset B and B is subset A, then it is called symmetric. If A is subset B and B subset A, then A is equal to B, then property is called antisymmetric property. Antisymmetric property. If X belongs to A and B means X belongs to A or X belongs to B. The X element should present in A or should be present in B, like that. If A union B is equal to pi, A union B is equal to pi means definitely A is pi and B is pi, then only A union B is equal to pi. If A only pi means, if you do intersection, then you will get B is the answer. If B only pi means, then if you do union, then you will get answer A. So if both are pi means definitely answer union is pi. A minus B union B minus A. So students, remember, this is most very important. This is symmetric of two sets A delta B. A delta B is having two formulas, that is A minus B union B minus A, and also one more formula is there, that is also, remember students, A union B minus A intersection B. So most very important, A union B minus A intersection B. So this is the friends solutions of today test. So thank you very much for watching my video. So if you want to like it, you can like it. If you want to share it, you can share it. If you want to make your friends subscribe, please make them to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Again, we'll meet on next grand test.